the second half is officially underway. No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. The Chiefs have tried to stretch the field vertically, and they certainly have. Grayson's been dropping back and airing it out.
He's had the time to air that football out, and what we are seeing, the speed of this offense. And speed, what does it do? It can get down the field behind the defense, and they are making big plays.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. And here we go, the first snap of the second half. They tackle him at the 26-yard line. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Well, when you can run as fast as he can, every once in a while when they put those arms around you, that's not going to be enough. Good job of breaking that tackle.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. The Rams lined up in the nickel. Gets the handle here. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
1st and 10. They're setting up screen. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
And in for the touchdown. Touchdown early in the 3rd quarter. The Rams are ready to return the kick. He's got a chance to return this one. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Rams offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
The Chiefs defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Rams snap it at the 26. Gurley's tackled down at the 29.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Second down and 7. They're going to get him here for a sack.
The offensive coordinator's just got to make some adjustments here. They can't stop the defensive line from sacking the quarterback, so either keep the tight end in or keep the halfback in to help block for the QB. The defensive line's all shifting to the right. They're going to try to find a way to pressure the quarterback.
And that's going to be a 3 and out.
The Rams don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Keeps his legs moving. Look at the numbers, Phil. This is a running back that struggled early, but since then has really found his rhythm.
Yeah, but the run game doesn't work, and, man, it just looks really ugly to everybody, to the team and the fans. But they stayed with it, and now this thing is starting to look, well, not pretty, but pretty good.
The Rams' defense now is going to go nickel. Grayson's back in shotgun formation. Pulls it in. He'll pick up 7 this time. The Chiefs have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Grayson's done everything he can to keep his team on top.
He has been so efficient here today. Very smart, making decisions. And when you put those two things together, that's why your football team is winning. You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
First and goal from the 5. McDonald's there that time for the tackle. Phil, today we've seen a running back who was putting up some big rushing totals.
Jim, sometimes I get tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers, how well they're doing. What a good change of pace to watch the game evolve around a running back. And, man, this guy is taking advantage of those opportunities.
And Curry's able to read that play and make the hit.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
The Chiefs all bunched up here as they get set at the line.
Get ready.
The play clock's running down. That's a mindless error on the offense.
Delay of game, offense. Still 3rd down.
3rd down after the penalty. The Chiefs are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation.
Let's go. Spread 38. Spread 38.
Now he's going to change the play and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
3rd and 11. Jerick McKinnon has the reception. That's a gain of 7.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
The kick is good. A little extra padding to the lead here, Phil, with the field goal, and things are looking good for them right now.
Yeah, it surely is. And what we've seen here today, of course, the players are playing very well, but it's been a coaching clinic so far by the team that's leading.
And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Rams have had a game they'd like to forget, and it hasn't been getting any prettier for them in the second half.
Well, sometimes there's days like this, Jim. You know, I don't know what it's like. I've never been in this type of situation, but it's been rough out there. It's not going your way, but just hang in there.
The Chiefs with a nickel look here on defense. First down at the 27. Got a big lane. Mariota's brought down after picking up 11 on this play. Two tight ends on the field here. Gurley's brought down after picking up 6 on this play. He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
2nd and 4 following the run. Going for the home run. And it's incomplete.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Third down now.
Look what the defensive line is doing. They're all pinching down inside. They're expecting a run.
Mariota's going to take it from the gun. Looking at every option. And methodically, he just throws it away. Hecker is back now. He'll be punting. And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Chiefs, what can you say? It's been a remarkable offensive performance all the way through on to the second half as well.
Man, it has been really smooth. That's the best thing you can say. It just looks so easy the way they're playing. It's really been fun to watch.
First down at the 20. Makes the catch. That's reception number 4 for him.
The Chiefs have been awesome today on first down. That time it's a nice play design. They throw the football, it picks up solid yards. Second and short, boy, that's what every offense likes to be in.
Grayson's completed his last 6 passes. Second down, even after the completion. The Chiefs in the pistol formation.
Let's go. Spread 38. Spread 38.
They'll run it here. Slashes to the left side.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense.
Let's go.
Second and 11. Set up screen. Flag is out.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty.
Well, let's go. Spread 38. Spread 38.
Kerwin Williams has the catch.
Well, when you get in situations like this, third long, you got to be smart on the offensive side. Yeah, I know you want to pick up the first down, but don't force it, because if you do, it'll probably lead to a turnover.
Well, let's go.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
The ball is jarred loose. Recovery by the offense. And the tackle is made in the end zone. That's a safety.
Oh, this play reminds me of the Super Bowl. Tom Brady getting sacked on his first passing attempt against the New York Giants. When you're in your own end zone, you know you have to get rid of the football quickly. The quarterback didn't, and that's why there's a safety.
That return's good for about 13. And Todd Gurley runs onto the field. He's been a dominant force carrying the ball for them through these first 3 quarters.
I would hate to be a defensive player against this running back. I don't care what position you get into. He is hard to tackle, and he makes you miss a lot.
The Chiefs lined up in the nickel.
Jim, look at that. The defensive line all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. So 3 quarters in the books, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Get ready. Spread 38.
The final quarter underway now with this snap. It's complete to Todd Gurley.
The defense is going to play conservative in situations like this. They have a lead here in the fourth quarter. They'll give up those short throws.
Mariota's completion percentage, 50% on the day. Second and short. At the 31, here we go. The Chiefs defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 31. And it's swatted away.
Defense is crowding the line of scrimmage. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
From the gun. Gurley has the good catch. The Rams have surprisingly fallen into a funk here with their passing game. Mariota's very talented, but he's going through a tough stretch now.
He is, and listen, you know what? We expect so much from him. You know, we think every single week's just going to be another great game. That's not how it goes in the NFL. But, Jim, we both know he's still one of the best.
Touchdown, and they get one back.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really.
Let's go.
Hey, I like the play. Really creative thought process there, and the offense caught the defense by surprise.
The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff. And Williams has got it on the return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Rams defense, Bill, put points on the board the last drive when they got the safety.
Man, safeties are so rare in the NFL. When the defense goes out there and plays the way they did, oh my gosh, the hustle, the defensive calls were awesome. They took advantage of it and got that safety.
Double tight end formation. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line. He's got over 110 yards rushing on the day. Running the football is a mindset, and it's one this team has today for sure.
You can tell this was the thought process all week long by the offense. We're going to go out there, we're going to out-tough the other team and just run the football right at them, and it has worked well.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
They better hurry to get the snap. Three-step drop. Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out.
That time, Jim, the timing is perfect. It knocks the ball free. And look, in the NFL, defensive backs, they got to be perfect. Otherwise, that flag is coming out. That hit is so well-timed that there's no penalty, and it knocks the football away.
3rd and 2. Handoff made. There's the offense picking up another first down on 3rd down.
When it's 3rd and short, the defensive line, you got to guess. You got to think it's going to be a run play. I don't know what they were thinking. They let the offense just push them back, and they give up the first down. Good job by the offense, though. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
It's intercepted. Tackles made.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Rams now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position. Well, we see it more and more. Football thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Loss of 3 on the play. 2nd and 13. It's wide open. And that's Houston in on the stop. 3rd and 2 coming up. The Chiefs defense now is going to go nickel.
Look at the linebackers moving around. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
The ball is taken out of his hands.
Rams will second-guess that play call. That time on 3rd and short. They throw the football. Everybody thought they were going to run it. They were trying to be too clever, and it backfired. Now it's 4th down.
Let's go.
The Rams from the 37. Gurley's got it on the handoff. The Rams now move the chains. He's up over 90 yards so far on the day. The Rams with the gutsy call, and they convert here on 4th and short.
Yeah, it was. Gutsy call by the offense and the offensive coordinator. But look, this guy's willing to take chances, and he tries these plays and these situations every game, and that time they came through.
1st and 10. They'll go ground. And that'll gain just a few yards. The Rams have turned it up a notch with their running game today, Phil. Gurley's been absolutely brilliant and almost impossible to bring down.
What a dominating performance by this offense today, just coming out and out-hitting the defense, giving the running back opportunities, and they are taking advantage of it.
2nd down and 7. And he's thrown to the ground.
You know you have a good defense in the NFL when you can sack the quarterback without blitzing, and the defense did it that time.
The line of scrimmage, the 35. The Rams will look to get to the 21 to extend the drive and pick up a 1st. Charles Johnson with the catch.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down. The D-line saw something on the offense. Everybody shifting to their left.
Mariota's standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The Rams turn the ball over on downs.
The Rams that time go for it on 4th down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
The Chiefs will try to hold on to the football. This has been one big turnover after another, Phil. Just what the coaches talked about in our meetings with him this week about ball security. It's not happening here.
Well, it tells you the players did not listen to the coaches, that's for sure, because ball security is not what we're seeing out there. I know this. Next week in practice, there's going to be a lot of drills about hanging on to the football.
2nd down here. The Rams with a nickel look here on defense. Handoff. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Well, Jim Nance, even you could coach the team in a situation like this. You're winning big, and it's 3rd and long. You know what you do? You hand the football off, and you punt the football.
Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. Just 2 minutes left of this one. We're back now for the end of the 4th quarter.
Get ready.
The Chiefs will set up. The 36 is the 1st down line. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Everybody's back out on the field now after that defensive timeout. And so now they'll bring out Powell to punt. Set up return. Here he goes. That return's good for about 11. The Chiefs defense locked down last time out there. Made that big fourth down stop.
Oh, man, defenses love it when offenses go for it on fourth down. Once you stop them, what an emotional lift, not only for the defense, but the whole team.
Takes the hit and throws. Second down, late in the fourth quarter. Second down and 10. Johnson with the grab. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. First down. Pressure on every snap now.
If you think you can get a playoff quickly and not use a timeout, you go with the hurry-up offense. That time, a good job by the coach and the quarterback.
Every play is huge now. Second down on the way. The Chiefs come out in a dime package. Second and 10. And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot, and the throw goes incomplete.
The Rams have to get to the 49 for a first.
You see the linebackers moving? What they're trying to do is confuse the quarterback.
Brings it in. He's in the clear. Taylor's in on the tackle. Now on first down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way.
Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go to the hurry-up offense. Good job.
Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. Refs step in. They saw a little bit of movement on that offensive front, and that'll be a false start. That'll cost them 5.
Offense.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Good job by the defensive line, shifting all down inside. I think they're expecting a run up the middle.
Mariota's got it in the gun. Should have had it.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. Drop back, shotgun formation. They're going to go for it here on 4th and 6. They'll go for it on 4th down, late stages. From the shotgun. Surveys. Interception that will all but seal it. That's got to be it. That's got to be the game ender here, partner. The interception basically ices it.
It does. You know, sometimes when you're behind as a quarterback, you take a chance, and that time the chance was just too great. Nice play by the defense.
The Chiefs' offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive, a quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive. They got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
Let's go.
Takes the knee. The Rams have to call one right here, and they do, and they are out of timeouts. looking to avoid a safety here on third down. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment. We're back, and the offense is ready to roll after the timeout. The last 30 seconds of the game, and it's third down. The Rams lined up in the nickel. Third and a long way to go. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
The Chiefs decide to go for a run here on third and long. And look, not second-guessing that play call. Not many in the playbook. In the passing game, they're going to pick up a first down. They go with the run. The defense is not fooled, and now they're going to have to punt.
That was some game, Phil. A big, big rivalry win, and a final thought from you.
Oh, man, it makes you feel good. It makes you know that you're doing the right things in the meeting room, on the practice field, and you made it happen during the game, so you go away from it just feeling great about what you've just accomplished.
So for Bill Sims and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.